So we're gonna jump into student intros, and we're gonna have all the students go around the room and answer the question of what was your favorite week and the most beneficial thing you learned during that week.
My name is James. Everybody calls me JJ. Shout out to my mentors, Dave and Tammy. Uh, for me, the favorite week was the technology week because I am interested in that sector. Um, One thing that I didn't know was about all the Google applications that are readily available. Docs and Drive and all of that basically built into the browser that you can access anytime. I, I consider myself to be pretty tech savvy, but I've been in prison for almost 4 years, so I've been missing out on a lot. So I thought this program was great, and I'm really glad I got to be a part of it. So thank you.
I really don't have a specific week. I think all the weeks I gained something positive out of it. Um, the technology week, I would go with that if I had a real choice because I've been incarcerated for over 25 years. So coming home to this iPhone and all this technology is still new to me. I'm still trying to learn my phone. After being out for 5 months, I still don't know my phone. I don't know how to get to certain things, but I'm having fun trying. So I definitely appreciated that.
The most beneficial thing I learned was how to show up every week and just how to be present for everybody.
My favorite week was the first week because I saw progress in where I started and where I got to, and getting a laptop was huge because I was still incarcerated. So I had the ability to talk to other people that were incarcerated previously or at the same time as me. And, it was really nice to have it and know that I had been doing the right thing and see a little something that showed that. And, yeah, it's been great meeting you all. So that's me.
I guess I learned something each week, every week, but it's been nice to get back on the computer or actually get on one and try to learn something because of the lack of using computers over the last 40 years of my life, or let's say actually like 25-ish. I just never needed to or had to for many things. But now in this situation where I'm at and putting in applications and stuff like that, I've had to explore a little bit of the computer, so it's helped me. So I guess each week's provided something that I could use. I was able to get on a site, do my own resume, get on Indeed, post the resume, and actually get answers back. So that was huge. That's it. I appreciate everything.
Talking to my mentors, they've helped me a lot. Even in my personal life, I want to personally thank them too, and they know who they are. I've learned a lot in coming to here. I didn't even know how to send an email correctly, and now like the person before me, I'm sorry, I forget your name, but learning all of that and learning the progress of everything is absolutely correct. Like it's completely changed like the way I look at computers. I was so scared of computers before. Like I look at it and I'm like, I had no idea what I'm doing, but like I can do everything on my phone, which is pretty much a computer now too. But like actually using a laptop and typing my resume, and also putting it on Indeed, and that wasn't something that I could do before all this. So just want to say thanks.
My favorite week was, well, I liked all of them. I have to agree with with the fellas that said, like, starting from the beginning to community, every week and just come to talk about all the things that we needed to know, to getting to know each other. I particularly probably liked financial the financial week, learning how to budget and learning about credit scores and stuff like that. Like that always interests me. So that and education week, more so. I'm like, I liked all the weeks, but financial and education week, and with education, I just like the, that main question, what has education done for you in the past? And I always took that, and I like that question because it's done everything. And I just feel like education is really important, and I put it on the back burner for quite some time since I've been home, but I'm about to get right back. I'm about to get back into it, go back to school. So I just always like the education and the financial part, but overall, I enjoyed everybody linking up here every week just to, we showed up. So it is like my favorite is just everything. And it's just weird. Like, it's like we at the end, what? We made it.
Not to make it sound painful, but my favorite week is chilling with my mentors. And if I had to pick a week, I'd say the time when Dawu was mentioning about his $3,000 coat. I hope he get it too. That was very educational.
My favorite week, I don't know which week it was, is when we were talking. I think it was personal finance. And talking about building credit and everything, because that's something that I'm working on and moving towards. And I was at a bank that I didn't like. Like I couldn't go below $500 or I'd be charged and everything. And I just started remembering everything that we talked about, and I changed banks. I'm at a better bank now. But that I want to say that week, when we talked about banking and credit and all that, that was very, informational and very, helpful to me in my progress, into society.
Mine is financial week because I'd like to open my own business soon, by next year probably.
I also like the financing and banking. Because I'm going through some stuff right now with my banking. And I know what to do and where to go and how to do it. So that's a plus for me. And the next best thing was my wonderful patient mentors.
My favorite week would have to be, I'm gonna go with what a couple other people said, the financial one, because like that, and also like I forget what it was, the credit one. Like I think that was part of the financial one. But anyways, I didn't know that you could check your credit score for free without like Credit Karma or something. So that was pretty interesting to learn. But I mean, every week's been pretty cool because, like I said in the beginning, I was like, oh, none of this pertains to me. I'm too smart, But I actually humbled myself and found out that I'm not as smart as I thought I was. So every week's been fun, plus meeting new people and, just the program itself. This is great. Like people just getting out or still incarcerated, get a computer, the time that we spend with each other. I think that's the most beneficial thing because we all learn something from one another. We all have something to share. So, and I appreciate the side conversations that we had too.
So as I was reflecting, I remember my cohort voted me to be the class speaker. But then somebody said they felt that I showed myself as going always forward, always positive, always trying to get to the next level. So Dan, you've been chosen with this great honor. You've been asked to speak for your group. So show them some light, give them some guidance, inspire us all. And with that, I give you the class speaker one, Dan McCall. I say it right?
Hey, wow, quite an introduction. Thank you for that. I hope I don't let you down. So So I'd like to sit here and think that I could inspire you all, but honestly, I you've all inspired me, you know, week in and week out, and I've marveled at the amount of dedication that everybody's put in. I mean, I can't personally speak for, you know, people's doing homework assignments, but I know you show up here every week, and that's something. For people like us, where we come from, and you know our experiences. So I guess I'd like to point out a couple of things, and it's probably going to be reiteration. I want to share the love and thank everyone on behalf of my cohort and myself that we are very grateful for the opportunity that we were given. That it's for myself, speaking for myself, I've never experienced anything like this. I've been in and out of incarceration since 1993, and in juvenile detention before that. So, I've had a lot of experience, and this is one that's novel, and it's much needed. I always knew that it was a much needed resource that was lacking, and so thank you from the bottom of our hearts, and especially for those laptops, communicating with just be able to communicate with our family, via Facebook or Messenger. Don't tell them that we did that. I'm sorry if I let that cat out of the bag. But that was amazing. That was amazing to be able to do that, to be able to talk with people and connect with people, because, reconnecting with people is so much a part of the reintegration, and it's really important to reconnect with our family members and friends, when you're reentering society after being out of it for a while. And I was out of it for a long time, not just incarcerated, but I was disconnected from people. And this experience has allowed me, and I know I'm speaking for my cohort, that we've been able to connect with each other. That's been a blessing. The guys in my cohort, we've known each other for a while now. We were in jail together. We were roommates together. I slept right next to these guys. We shared.
I love you, Dan.
Zach slept to my right. Shane was to my left. I took Sean's bed, and Mike was right across from me. And we traveled together. We went from medium to minimum to pre-release, and now I'm out here still able to communicate with them. So, I mean, this experience, there's nothing, I've had no experience like this ever, where I've been connected to the inside and the outside before I'm even out fully. I wrap up this sentence, and I'm finally confident in saying that I'm retiring from jail and the criminal career that I was really shitty at. I'll be honest, I sucked at it. My mother told me to quit long ago because I wasn't good at it. I finish next Friday, and this has been a blessing to be able to share this experience with you all and to transition this way. This was a real transition. I don't know about y'all, but I've always had a difficult time with transitions, and this has been the most amazing transition ever. Like, really, truly, it's a really, from the inside to the outside, just one continuation, amazing experience. There's really, I'm at a loss for words about it, but I thank all of you for your effort and time and energy. And the homework assignments I found them very interesting. They were unusual, actually, unexpected, and amazing. I loved doing them when I remembered to do them, and there was a lot of introspection that I was I learned a lot in those moments of just answering those questions. I don't know who posed those questions, but they were great. Really, truly. I thank you all. And you know, Liz, Ada, Rachel, Nema, Ella, Kim, you know, all of you. I'm sorry if I forget anybody, but and Arthur, a blessing. You know, surprise from day one, like Zach said, and like Kimya said. Just with the computer and the you know, offered a book, like that caught me off guard. A book, okay, yeah, I want a book. I definitely want some books. I had a list. I didn't think it was ever going to be fulfilled, but I'll be honest, I switched to book to tape, the audiobook. I got it done a lot quicker. But um, this has been a wonderful experience, and you've all given me a lot, and I am really grateful. And with that, I'm going to pass the torch off back to you all. Thank you.
Hello, I'm going to introduce speaker number 2, Shatira Thomas. She's like one of my best friends. She's so smart. I'm so proud of you for finishing, sis. You're gonna do big things. And from there, I'm gonna give you the mic.
Hi everyone. Coming into this, I mean, I had heard about the program before I even left prison, and I knew that it was something that I wanted to do. And then when I came home and I went to New Beginnings, they told me that they had me already enrolled, which I was so excited about because the Partaker organization was such a big part of my education and obtaining my bachelor's degree in prison, but also my personal life too. You know, they stuck it out with me, and then meeting Ellie and Faith and being blessed with 2 more partakers that, you know, mentors that could help me, you know, throughout these last 3 months was just amazing. Ellie has been so supportive and encouraging of everything that I've done, and Faith has been a big tool in things that I'm trying to build for the future. Coming in, you know, of course, I didn't know much. Learning the phone was a challenge in itself. I thank Yami for being so patient with me and Kimya, because I was like, what is going on? I don't know what is happening here. But you know, I'm a quick learner. So, you know, getting to learn the phone and then learning about you know, emails and stuff. I remember when I was writing a letter for my parole officer, and when he's like, write me a letter, what did I do? I grabbed pen and paper because that's all I knew. And he's like, you know, you can email me, right? I'm like, oh yeah, that. So, you know, just getting accustomed, you know, to society and the ways of the world, because a lot has changed from 2006 when, you know, I first entered prison. During this cohort and being a part of this, so much has been going, like, so much in my direction as far as getting my life together. I started working for teen empowerment, being a mentor in the Visions for the Future program, which helps returning citizens ages 16, 17 to around 30. And that was an experience in itself, and it's still an experience in itself, because all I've known is women for the last 17 years, and getting to know women's stories and women's struggles. And of course, that's what I connect with, because, you know, we suffer some of the same experiences and traumas. But getting to know a group of guys, you know, that going through the same thing and just getting to be in a different atmosphere and space was something very new to me, but I've grown to love it. And, you know, first coming home, I thought I was going to work in the substance abuse field, because I am a recovering addict who's very focused on recovery and rehabilitation, because I know if I could obtain my recovery, I know that anybody can do it, because, you know, I was out there pretty bad. But my direction in career has taken a turn, and it's more into youth services and returning citizens. And I absolutely love the work. My boss, Ab, well, I work for Thomas Kuntz and Abergall. What's Ab's last name? I forget his last name. Forrester, Abergall Forrester. And they have been tremendous help to me and you know, my reentry and what I want to build as my career. And I must say that I am honored that I was picked for a new VIP position, coordinator position at TE, which starts in July. I'm very proud. So it's good money, for the time, especially just coming home. But I'll be managing projects in the community of Roxbury. I'll be going out and doing things that I've never done before, but my main job is to lead, and I am a natural born leader. So I'm very excited about that. I asked him what kind of certification would be good towards, adding character to my new position. And he told me that I should look for certification in project management. So I've been going through, different schools and seeing what school's best. And I think I'm going to go with UMass Amherst. They have a project manager certification program with Simply Learn. It's a 6-month program, but I'm probably gonna, go with that one. Because I looked at the syllabus. Once you've done college, you always look at the syllabus. And looking at the syllabus, and it's very interesting. I know it'll keep me intrigued, and it'll just be something else I can add to the repertoire of the things that I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to build out here. I've also my nonprofit, something that I want to get off the ground, is called Second Chance Empowered Stance. I was able to register my domain name, so I own it. I have a website. I've gotten my EIN number for it. I'm working on my LLC to, have my LLC for it. And just working behind the scenes, trying to get my board of directors and everything that I need to be doing to get it going, because the returning citizen is so near and dear to my heart. I watch how much I've been embraced by other returning citizens that have been home for a while, and I'm happy to see that, the returning citizen is no longer the Black plague. Oh, they did time in prison. What did they do it for? Oh, we really don't want to be bothered with them. I watch how I've been received, with serving a 17-year sentence, and how people have been trying to come to me and making sure that I'm getting on the right track. And it feels simply amazing because, I want to say for the last 2-3 years of preparing to come home, I always wondered, would that stigma stick on me and nobody would want to touch anything that I have. But I'm realizing now, when you have experience in trauma in the criminal justice system and the incarceration system and everything, people are interested, now, in that, and they're seeing that we have brains and we're smart and we have experience, and we don't think like, other people think. We think in a different, it's a different light. There's just a light inside of us, and I love us. Being a part of this cohort has been simply amazing. Getting to know all of you guys, commending all the men that, are still halfway home, but not all the way home, and still being committed to this, and you just seeing the growth in all of us. I've learned so much from every last one of you and your stories. And I think that we brought a lot to the table as a cohort, and I'm so proud of us. And I thank every last one of you guys for your encouragement. I thank all the mentors for being a part of this, because to take your time out of your day and whatever you're doing to be a part of the returning citizen is truly amazing, because we have so much to offer to the world.
So the next step of your journey is to get your certificate for graduation, your little diploma. And so we're going to have Ada share the screen. Congratulations, Alexander Morales.
Let's go, Howdy.
Yay!
Right.
Congratulations,
Yay,
Justin
Justin.
Griffin.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay.
Congratulations,
Yay.
Woohoo!
Boogie.
Boogie, boogie, yes.
Congratulations,
Yes,
Alexander
yes,
Montenero.
All right, congratulations.
Yeah.
All right.
Congratulations,
Mr.
Terrence
Bush,
Bush-Lee,
Mr.
Mr.
Bush.
Bush.
Bush is
Thank
here.
you.
Hey, Mr. Bush.
Woohoo!
Looking cool as always.
Congratulations,
Teresa,
Shatira
yes,
Thomas.
Teresa.
Go Shatira.
Holla.
Go Shatir. Go Shatir.
Congratulations.
Congratulations,
Diane,
All
yes,
right,
Diane
Diane.
Diane.
Marley.
Way to go.
And
Yes, Diane.
Diane, yeah.
Woo! Yeah, you made it, D.
Congratulations, Julia
Yay! Give
Pena.
Julia.
them.
Made it to the end. You
Thank
did
you,
it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Congrats.
yeah.
Yay!
Congratulations, Daniel
Daniel.
Yeah.
Go.
and the man.
Yes.
Congratulations, Michael
Mike, Big
Ryder.
Mike.
Right.
Bye.
Congratulations, Zach
Zach.
Topher.
Hey,
Congratulations, Sean
Sean, yes,
K.
John
Yay,
K.
Sean. Hey,
Perfect, buddy.
Sean.
Hope your car's all right.
Hey.
Congratulations,
No.
Shane
Hey, somebody
Favreau.
can get you a bike.
Hey.
Cheyenne.
Congratulations,
Okay,
Tarzan.
Mr.
And it
Gill.
says thank you.
Congratulations,
Hey,
JJ.
Hey, JJ.
Congratulations, Dawood.
Dawood.
Assistant.
Hey.
Hey, Dawood was a participant?
Teaching assistant.
Teaching assistant. So this is a special thank you for them. And Miss Young,
Oh, okay.
Durin, thank you for everything you put in.
Yum, yum.
Congrats, thank
And
you.
thank you, Miss Leah Jefferson.
Thank you, teacher
Angie.
Next thing we're going to do is have kind of the rest of the time as an open floor for the students and the mentors and faculty and anyone else to share and speak on, give props to, just kind of open it up. And so before we start, I just wanted to give my own thanks to everyone here on the screen. And thank you for being an amazing cohort. And I've seen so much growth in each and every single person. And it's all unique growth, like every single person that joins us here is on a unique journey. And we love being a small part of your journey home. But we can't wait to stay in touch and keep seeing where you boost off from here. So thank you. And then I'm going to hand it to Ella.
Yeah, I just want to give everyone like props for graduating today. It isn't easy. I know it's really hard. It requires a lot of commitment, a lot of hard work. And I know everyone has like prior commitments, but still everyone showed up every Wednesday at 6 p.m. after work. And it's not just the showing up, it's like actively participating, like Dan said, being present. And by doing that, we've created our own little community.
Sure.
And it's impacted me a lot. It's my last like cohort, like facilitating cohort. And I just want to say this has had like a tremendous impact on me and something I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. And I'm so glad I met. I'm not gonna get emotional. One of you.
Go ahead, let it flow.
Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna say congrats again. So proud of everyone, and I wish you all the best. I know everyone's gonna do great things, make big moves in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anyone has anything they'd like to say, feel free. The floor is yours.
Before we go forward, I'd like to take an opportunity to say thank you to everybody for your participation and support of the program. When we first started this years ago, this is what we hoped it would become. It took year after year of tweaking it, cohort after cohort of tweaking it. Liz and the staff from Brandeis, which I just have a tremendous amount of thanks and support for, but also to our mentors, because we could not do this program without their commitment and without their generosity and kindness. As far as the program goes, to each of the students that are involved in the program, you should be so proud of yourselves immensely. I just want to say that because of your involvement, because of your participation in the program, we're able to grow it and to expand it. We never had folks in Western Massachusetts before, Dan and the guys at the Bridge House rather. That was because of the work and the accomplishments of the past cohorts. So folks saw that this program was going so well that they allowed us to expand in other areas and involve other folks. So your presence, your work is what has made this program go. It is not us, it's you, the mentors. We do it because of you, and we're so grateful for your commitment and time to this organization and to the program. My email is in the chat. If anybody needs it, contact me. And also, just so that you know, too, at the end of the program, after graduation, we send everybody gift certificates. Those will be going out tomorrow and the day after. I'll make sure that I have everybody's address, and I'll make sure that I contact you to make sure that you're getting the gift certificate in the mail. Beyond that, to the TAs, Daoud, Angie, and the others, I want to say thank you so much for helping us to grow the program and bring people like you forward. It's so important for us to, it's so important for us to have folks that are in the cohort actually become TAs and paying it forward. So thanks so much. We really appreciate you.
I would like to say thank you to everyone that respected their mentors and stayed the course with them. Because like I said in the beginning of the program, the mentors take time out of their day. They could be doing other things, but they choose to come on this program to spend time with all of us. And I just think that their jobs is just as important as our job. So I want to thank everyone for staying the course with their mentors and respecting their mentors. Because like I said, they are a big part of this program. And I want to thank the mentors for taking the time out to stay to be with your mentees. I appreciate all of you all. Everyone did a wonderful job. This cohort was very talkative, which I love because I didn't have to do that much talking because you all did all the talking. So I just thank you for that. And I'm just blessed to be a part of this team. And that's it for me.
I want to thank, everybody at Brandeis for putting this together. Arthur, I want to thank you. Dave, they put me into the program as soon as I got out. I also want to thank, my mentors, Liz and Nan, for sticking this to me. We had some good times, they listened to my problems and, helped me through it. So I definitely want to thank them. But I also want to thank everybody else, participants that graduated with me. This is something special because, a lot of us are coming home. And this is something that we did together. This is something that we stuck to it and we accomplished something together. So this is something that I really, I'm going to appreciate and cherish. I hope everybody showed up Sunday. So I definitely want to meet everybody face to face. I also want to thank Yami and Shatera for greeting me home that day. I greatly appreciate that. So I definitely can't wait to see y'all again. And, that's pretty much it. And everybody at Brandeis that put this together, thank y'all for doing it, for the last 14 weeks. Spending time with me, spending time with us. It was greatly appreciated.
I would like to say Shatira is certainly an inspiration. I believe I learned from her. When you have that dream, go for it because you can do it. There is no stopping her. She's terrific. She really is.
I want to also thank Kimya, whom I love. And as someone said earlier today, I think this is really new beginnings. It's not an ending at all for me.
No.
It's a beginning. And I'm excited to see where you're going to go, Kimya, because I know you're going places. You're going places, and I'll be so happy to see you as you continue your journey. And a shout out to Sarah, the beautiful young woman there in law school who's going to save us all. It was really wonderful. Thank you all for, partnering us, the three of us. We were just such a wonderful team. And so thank you.
Oh, Jahan, that was awesome for you to say, honestly. That's my mentor. And I also had another one, Sarah. And every week we made it happen. And it became more than just the mentor and mentee. It became women talking from all different aspects and background. And we became friends. You know, that's what Partakers gave me, a new friend. You know, and yeah, yeah, I was here before, and I didn't get to finish. But this time it meant more to me because I didn't come back for rewards. I came back for the community. That's why I came back to Partakers, because it was offered to me and I hopped on it real quick because I missed it from the first time. I felt the community then, and I wanted that back. And so for me to complete Partakers is really, really, really special. I clawed and scratched my way back here. I was locked up with my friends, with people on here, Chatera, Yami, Angie, Diane. We don't always hang or nothing like that, but that's my family, that's my community. And I'm just proud of every last one of us. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of all of us for how long we've been in and for how long and how far we've come. Women coming out of Framingham, and I don't know, we're different in a good way. You know, we have different paths, but I bet you ain't gonna knock me the stronger one than the ones that I know that are out right now, and the ones that are coming. You're not gonna meet nothing stronger. So I'm proud of all of us, no matter what paths we on. You know, so it's a struggle, and for me, like I said, Partakers, it was something that was embedded in my heart to finish, and here I am. I'm just proud to be here right now, regardless to all the other BS struggles we go through. I'm just happy that this is another notch on our belt. Thank you, Partakers. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, all of y'all. Thank you, mentors. So thank you. And I mean it.
I also had the privilege of mentoring Kimya. And I first want to say how proud I am of you and how just inspired I am of you. And I say this because I've watched Kimya grow over these 14 weeks, but also I know I can say this pertaining to all of you guys, that I'm so incredibly proud of how far you have come, and also so inspired by your drive and your determination to go through this program. And I know there are weeks that it's hard, and there are times when you're vulnerable and you share the things that you guys are having to deal with on the day-to-day basis since getting out, and yet you still have shown up. I apologize for my dog in the back. You still have shown up every week here to keep growing, and you have taught yourself a lesson, but also all of us a lesson that you can rewrite your story, and you can come and overcome all of these hurdles and everything that life throws at you. And as you move forward, this is a new beginning, and you can use these weeks to remind yourself when life does get hard, because unfortunately it's going to again, that you have overcome this and you have overcome hurdles, and you can do this. And you have an entire community here that's ready to back you up and champion you in every which way. And Kimya, again, I'm so incredibly proud of you. Week by week, Kimya would share something and then also immediately meet with just a positive note and something she's grateful for. And also, if you get the honor, which I encourage all of you guys to speak to Kimya, you're instantly met with the most joyous human being who truly does share such empathy and desire. And Kimya, I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I want to congratulate everybody, all of the Partakers students. You're amazing. What an amazing community. I am so privileged to have been a part of it. My name is Nan, and Clarence and Liz, we work together. And Clarence, you're amazing. You're an amazing human being. I so admire you. I so admire your strength, your dedication. I mean, Clarence would meet with me and Liz on his way back from work. He's walking right now, yet
Yes, I am.
he's tuned in. And, you know, Clarence, it was such a privilege to get to know you because you let us into your life and you made us a part of your journey. And we could witness your navigating skills through getting to know where you were going to work. And in so many ways, you know, your proactiveness, your attitude, your positivity, your dedication, your intentions, and your execution. And you've just been such a model and such an inspiration for me on a personal level. I can't really thank you enough. It's really been an amazing experience. And I wish you and all the other graduates an amazing life. You are tremendous people. You're very special people in the most special way. And your resilience and your strength and your courage and your example is really an amazing and blessing. So the best to all of you. And I thank you for allowing me to be part of this program.
I'd like to thank Alex. Yeah, really for letting us into his life, Sandy and I, for being there and talk about resilience. He really shows that you can come back from very difficult circumstances and recommit yourself and work hard. And it has been a real privilege getting to know you, Alex.
I just have to say, how grateful I am every day to see it's happening again. To get to be a part of this.
That's another thing too.
And I think all of you are such an inspiration. And I feel like I've gotten to know you a little bit, but I feel like you're all my mentees, and I'm like, reach out whenever you need anything. I literally can't talk about you all enough and how much you do on a daily basis, how much you deserve, and just how amazing people you are.
This was a great experience for me. Shout out to my mentors, Dave and Tammy. You guys are amazing. I'm one of the Western Mass people, and you know, hopefully we're paving the way for some more people behind us. You know, I mean, who knows? Maybe Partakers could be nationwide someday. Like, it's obvious. Like, locking people up and throwing away the key is not the answer. We need rehabilitation, reintegration into the community, you know.
Talk about it, James. Listen to you, boy.
To, you know, stop the high rates of recidivism that we have. I have a trouble saying that word. But anyway, yeah, I'm grateful to be a part of Partakers, and
what's up? What you got?
Congratulations to everybody. Thank you.
James refers to it as virtual reentry. This is where he's at. I checked in and see how he's doing and how they like the program, and hopefully we'll get more computers in there. I'm going to check it out. But when they asked him what his response was, he said, "I love this program. It's virtual reentry." So I love that saying, and he would, you know, you gotta give him a chance, and we did. He crushed it, and
Yeah.
Thomas as well. Thomas can't. He can hear
Thomas.
us, but he can't talk. Thomas was great. I mean, he was always on time, always contact. So thank you guys for making it so easy.
I just want to say thank you and congrats to all of the graduates. I know that this has been challenging, like other people have said. A lot of you come home from work and you log on with us every week. And yeah, I really feel so fortunate and so grateful that I get to do this. And I just think you all are an especially kind, resilient, and patient group of people. And I really appreciate you sharing so much with us. And yeah, you inspire me every single time we talk, and I think you're all like the most amazing people ever. And so yeah, this is my last cohort ever because I'm graduating as well as Ella, and so that's really
Congratulations.
thank you.
Way to
And
go, Ada.
thank you. But I'm really sad about it because this has been like a highlight of my life, honestly, doing this and being a part of this community. And so I also want to just say thank you to the facilitators, and the TAs. You all have just been like such great friends, and you're just such great, kind people. And I'll really miss working with you all too. So congrats. I know you all do amazing things in life, and don't forget about us.
I feel fortunate. Our returnee, Justin, is a good-natured guy who's got his head on straight. And I was also lucky to be paired with Sarah Smoliver, who, unlike me, is experienced and actually good at this. But congratulations to everybody.
I just want to say a quick shout out. So like this course has been great, and it's kind of funny because like Dan was saying earlier, me, Dan, Mike, Shane, Sean, actually right when Sean left the room, we were in like a dormitory style towards the end, well, the for the actually majority, but so like it was 6 of us or whatever in a room, and we all gravitated towards each other, and then slowly we went down to minimum. And then it's just funny how, you know, when you do the right thing and hang out with the right people and try to do the right thing, good things happen. And you know, one thing after another. I didn't think I'd go to jail and meet people I wanted to be friends with, but you know, it happened, and I'm glad that I met them. You know, me, Mike, and Shane were doing Habitat for Humanity. Dan wanted to be a part of it, but he was leaving too soon, so they couldn't put him in. But you know, we were doing a bunch of things like the whole time, doing just the right things and trying to change the ways we were living, at least, you know, as best we could. And I think we did a good job. You know, it's a crazy feeling because at times you don't always see progress, and then like you look back and you can see it, but sometimes day to day you don't always see it. So just everyone, you know, wherever you're at today, just keep your head up and keep on doing what you're doing and do the right thing. And life is good. Life is good. It really is. So love you guys.
Congratulations to all of you. You're all amazing. I love hearing your stories. I love watching your growth. Special shout out to my gal Diane. You made it. So proud of you. Second time's a charm. And you had great mentors this time. And you had great mentors last time, but I'm really proud of you for getting here. And I want to say a special shout out to the Brandesians, who some of whom are graduating. I did that from Brandeis many years ago. So enjoy your time. And then I really want to say something to Rachel, who was our mentor, and who has put, I can't imagine how many hours, Rachel, you put into this work to keep us together, to constantly grow and improve the program. I've watched it just develop into just an even tighter and better and broader and more deep program for the mentors to keep us committed to the work. And you're an amazingly special, overcommitted person, and you show up all the time. And we love you, and thank you for being there for all of us.
I just wanted to join everybody else's comments. I had the great honor of being paired with James, who I learned for the first time is called JJ after these many weeks, and also with Tammy, who had this wonderful hands-on practical experience that she was able to lend. But I just want to leave it that the benefit, as many other people have said, but I'll just restate it in my own words, was mutual. We learned a lot, at least I learned a lot from James, JJ, as I hope he was able to learn something from Tammy and myself. And I just hope that, and also particularly to say thanks to Rachel, who was there every week throughout the program and was massively helpful in every regard. Thank you and good luck to everybody.
Diane and Javi, I feel like I want to like really like big up you guys because Diane was like every other day ready to quit, and you're at graduation, babe. So like most of us who know technology don't get technology, so you got this. And Javi, just because of like I've watched you like kind of like from the beginning not really say anything, and now you're like out there talking. So like, you know, big up there. Arthur and Rachel, thanks for letting me be a TA. I kind of feel like so sad for the next cohort. They have NEMA, so they're gonna be good. Like they're gonna be like all set. But like, you know, they're also like Liz, Ada, Ella, you know, all you guys, Kim, of course, Kim, I can't forget Kim. You guys are like leaving, but like, you know, y'all setting Emma up for like they're gonna be great. Yeah, I'm gonna miss like working with you guys. Like obviously Dawood, Angie, you already know how, so I'm not worried about that. But I'm like gonna be miss working like as a team with you guys. Like I said, like Tarisha, Arthur, thanks for like even allowing me to be a TA right after graduating. Like everyone else, like you guys are gonna be like lit. I know I'm like a little bit ratchet. I apologize. You guys are gonna do great. You guys are gonna be just amazing. And Sarah, I don't know you kid, but can I please borrow your dog? Because the baby's so cute. But yeah, good job, everyone. Congrats to graduates, PAs, facilitators, everyone else, mentors who helped. Congrats as well, because while they did it themselves, like the background and like having like just that support system, I know for one, if having support can push you further than you can ever think you're going. So like, thank everyone for like contributing.
I can't repeat what Angie said as far as the mentors. I can't, what she said about the mentors, I tapped twice, 3 times, 4. The mentors make the program. You are the ones that helped me become the person I became through this program. But with that said, I have to hit 3 people real quick. Diane, don't you ever quit on yourself. You have knowledge, you have skill, you have experience. Hit the button, make a mistake, do it over again. Never be afraid. Hit the button, make a mistake, do it over again. That's how we learn. We fall, so we get back up. Mr. Bush, yes, one day I will have my coat, and maybe I'll find you somewhere and I'll show you my coat. I want that coat. And for you, Javier, I got your phone number. I know where you're at. I will find you. I am out.
Well, I just actually want to say, I echo what Daoud said, that you all, for me, have taught me some valuable lessons. So I'm in my early 70s, and you've taught me not to quit, take a chance, and invite people in. You have all invited us in, and you have been so straightforward, honest about what's not working and not going well. And yet you come back the next day and you struggle with it and you get through it. Diane, a prime example of that. And I am so thrilled that Barbara, my co-mentor, who couldn't be here tonight, and I get to have lunch with Diane on Saturday, and she invited us. Thank you. And we get to continue our friendship and our relationship. So just to repeat, I have learned so much from all of you, and thank you. And just continue going out and living your best life.
So that transitions me into my last little spiel to go over is number 1, we want everyone to stay partaking. So whether that means, you know, becoming a TA or, you know, down the line a mentor or any other way, you know, showing up to things on Brandeis's campus or, you know, keeping us informed with what you do in the future, because we want to show up for you as well. Please do. You'll still get annoying emails from us, probably not every week, but semi-often enough to keep you updated on everything we're doing and that sort of thing. And the first and fastest way you can stay partaking is I wanted to remind all the students and then open the invitation to everyone else that on Sunday, we're going to be meeting at the aquarium, if you can make it, at 1:45. And all the students, we have your tickets, but mentors, it's open for you all as well if you'd like to join us. And we would love to have everyone come. Let us know if you are coming so that we can be on the lookout for you. We don't want to leave anyone behind, that sort of thing. I'll send a follow-up email probably tomorrow or Friday with the details all written down, but it'll be the Boston Aquarium at 1:45 on Sunday. And then also, so we, make improvements every cohort. This is, I think we decided, the 9th cohort. And so we ask for all of our students to fill out the exit survey. And that'll just help us with data. We are funded through grants, and we have to have data to show that, you all can say all the nice things you want to, but we gotta provide that to other people as well. So if you can fill out the survey, we will send that in a follow-up email as well, and harass you until you do it. So you might as well do it on the first go.
Arthur, I've been wanting to talk to you, man, and thank you for helping me through, man, my troubled times, man. When I was locked up when I was young, you steered me right when I was a knucklehead, getting locked up and getting into fights and doing all the stupid stuff that I was doing, which hindered me from coming home a lot earlier than I did. I appreciate you, bro. I got mad love for you. And the person I am today is really because of you.
Oh,
Because, man, you seen me acting like a knucklehead, and you always pulled me to the side and told me, man, what to do, what I need to do to hurry up and get home. Oh, my mother told me she sends her love. She asked about you.
Wow. Thank you,
So I just wanted to let you know, bro, that I love you, man, and I appreciate you. And, thank you for helping me through the troubled times, man. When I was locked up, you was there for me. So I just wanted to say that appreciation again to everybody that's put this program together, all of y'all. I can't wait to see everybody Sunday who's going to show. Nan and Liz, I love both of y'all very much. We'll stay in contact. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I made it home safe. I didn't get those 3/4 that I was trying to get that dollar, but I guess, I'll try again next week, see what happens. But thank y'all again for allowing me to do the program. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all Sunday.
That I will see, hopefully, you Sunday. If not, I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you so much, every person. Y'all have made my final cohort the best cohort yet. Thank you.